Well, good afternoon. We're talking about conditions today that are going to be cold again. The stretch continues of temperatures that remain below 40 degrees for the season. As of yesterday's high, we stand at 133 days consecutively that we've been below 40 degrees. And so that puts us as a rank of 3. However, today, we will likely move up to number 2 in this spot because the second place is at 134, just one more day, and we're likely to tie that because we will likely fail to reach 40 degrees yet again today. And we didn't set ourselves up for success here this morning. Look at these low temperatures that we got down to. We were down below 0 in many locations here. We're looking at 1 below in Fargo, your morning low. We were at 4 below 0 in the Grand Forks area. Some of us down even to 6 below in Crookston and in Langdon. So it was a very chilly start, and it's a struggle to warm up from there. We're looking at temperatures that are back into that 15 degree to 20 degree warm up from this morning, and will continue to climb, but it's a tall order to get to 40 from that point, and we're just not going to make that happen for us in Fargo. 14 degrees right now again. It's 11 in Grand Forks, still at 9 in Oaks as of the noon hour there. It is a lot milder to the east. We've been running a little bit warmer there this season so far, and we're into the 20s in places like Baudette and in Park Rapids. So looking at our visibility again, it continues to be an issue in some spots. We're lowest down by Wahpeton and the Wheaton areas where visibility has been reported less than a mile there. So again, some concerns about a little bit of that, but otherwise it is a quieter day. We're looking at wind speeds that are out of the south on average, 15 miles per hour or less. So the wind isn't really much of a factor for us here. And it's nice and sunny, and March sunshine feels pretty good in those areas where we've got it. You can tell in our visible satellite map here where the snow is and where the clouds are. The white that's moving, that's clouds. So we're looking at along the state line, back into west central Minnesota, a few clouds drifting through. Elsewhere where we're not seeing any of that move, that's where the snowpack is. So again, we're seeing that continuing to be locked in place here as we move closer and closer to the spring thaw. And expanding the view, there's a little bit of snow down in the south that missed us and will continue to miss us. So we get a break from the snow that continues through the rest of the day today. Should be a nice quiet afternoon for cleaning up any of that extra snow we just got. We're looking at temperatures that will be reaching the 20s everywhere. And even those places that we just showed you that are a little milder, they'll be in the 30s this afternoon. Wind out of the south or southwest. Wind speeds again on the lighter side. So heading into this afternoon and evening, we will continue to see that south wind. It picks up slightly more, maybe some gusts into that 20-mile-per-hour range for this evening. And that may help us somewhat to prevent fog development again tonight. But there is that possibility overnight that we may see this fog come back. With the quieter weather going on, temperatures slightly milder. We'll be back into some single digits above, and then some teens in other places to start off your Friday. So Friday, going to start cool, but not as chilly as today. We'll warm up to about 30 degrees for your high. And then looking ahead to the weekend, a chance for a few flakes and some breeze on Saturday, but overall, a weekend that does not feature a major storm. And then next week, we'll be watching for our next system for the second half of next week. So we get a nice long stretch here where we're not adding a lot of accumulating snow, which is good because as we just saw, we've got way too much of it already in a lot of places.
It's a nice little peaceful break.
Yes, exactly. I was just going to say, we're not going to warm up. That's the only problem, is we're not seeing those temperatures climb, but we'll just take the break, I guess.
Yeah, that'll work. Thank you, Lisa.